Good morning. As you can see, I'm still in my robe and my night clothes. But today I'm off and off work and not off up here. Well, but anyway, Tracy from Sweet Spot E Magazine. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes, the views, the comments, the shares. I appreciate you all of you. So I'm just going to jump on here and see what the message is. But before I do, I kind of feel like somebody is deciding to take control of their life in a positive way. It's like they looked inward to see how they were placing themselves up here and placing someone else way down here. They caught themselves. They caught themselves and they said, "How dare me?" Let's jump in. Bottom of the deck, we have indecision. We saw the same card yesterday. Somebody needed to make a decision. They needed to think about some shit. They needed to get some shit super duper duper super clear. They needed to really understand some shit about something to do with some hostility, some anger. Something to do about some anger. Was it their anger? Was it someone else's anger? Was it someone else that was miserable, trying to make everybody else miserable? Or were they the ones that was miserable? Something they have to figure that shit out and, yeah, how it was affecting others. How it was spreading like cancer to others. How other people were participating. This person needed to think. This person needed to ask for messages, signs, something, because this person said, listen, I have to make a decision for my family. I'm going to have to use my own intuition and not count on someone else to take the lead. Because there's some type of storm that's brewing. And someone's gut instinct is telling them to pay attention. Pay attention. Because it's something that's going to affect their money. Yep. Something about they have to bring balance into that situation. They have to make something right. That it has to do with somebody being very hostile, somebody being very upset, somebody being very mean spirited, evil even. And how that person mirrors it on to other people, denies that it's them and says it's someone else. Bottom of the deck, curiosity. Ooh. Yeah. This person this morning is very, very curious. And you know what? They're looking closely. They're noticing everything. Everything. There's something that they missed before, but they're not missing it now. And what they're noticing is this hostile person. They're really looking at this hostile person. They're noticing that this person is not as tough as they thought that they once were, or not as bad, not as big, not as bold, definitely not heavy deep. They noticed that this person was not as rough and tough as they thought that they were, that they're really just scared and timid. Which is causing this person to now change. It's a positive change because now that they see how this other person is, it's like it's giving them an open window for them to be able to change, for them to be able to gain control and grab the reins and say, no, this is not how the story ends. It don't end like this. It may have started like this. It may have been like this, but I'll be damned if it's going to end like this. Fuck that. If we clearing house, let's clear house. Fuck that. What else, Spirit? Someone is seeing that someone else who just felt like, oh, I can run everybody over. I can control everybody. Came up against the right one and the wrong one, all in the same motherfucking one. And now that person who was supposed to have been all big and bad, is nothing but a little scared kitty cat. And this change is going to be able to help somebody else to grow. What about this community card, Spirit? Introspection. Yeah. Looking at how the toxic behaviors helped everyone else to adapt and grow and have their own toxic behavior. They're looking at all that and how it is in the present. You get what you get. As you put out there is what you get back. And here's that window again that they were looking at earlier. It's like they're seeing now that how it's affected the negativity, how it affects everyone around them and them. It affects the money. It affects the mood. It affects what's working and what's not working. It affects what the fuck breaks down and what continues to work. And they are able to understand they need to release that. They're doing some serious thinking on what they need to get rid of and what can stay. But it can only stay if it's willing to change and it's willing to grow. It's going to take courage. It's not an easy path. Growth is not easy. Growth is hard. It's difficult. You want to give up. You want to go back. You want to revert, but you can't. Clarifying this Archangel Metatron with this third eye chakra are certain synchronicities that are happening within this person's life at the same time. It's part of this cosmic flow. It's like this person understands that now they're able to see that whenever this happened, because of some hostilities or some toxic energy or some negativity, then this happened. Then what happened over here is like it affected them here, 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 here. They felt like, oh my gosh, I just can't catch a break. And they were blaming it on something that they did over here. But they were trying to blame the other person, not themselves. They weren't taking accountability. They weren't taking responsibility for their own behavior. They were using someone else as the human garbage can. And they didn't care. But they care now. Because now they've had an opportunity to think about it. To have that shit want to change. What else, Spirit? Yeah, the unknown. The unknown. That's that third eye chakra. That's that change. That's the synchronicities of following your own intuition, of understanding the power within you, what you can change, what you can do. The power that you have to change your own life. You don't need no great big amount of money to change your life, because that's not going to do it. If you're hurting here, you're hurting here. Money don't do it. The change that you need is in here. That's what does it. That's what gets you to the happy family. So someone is having to change themselves so that they can learn to be the beacon. They can follow their own beacon of light. They need to know that they need to keep going and trust their highest self. Keep going. Trust your highest self to reach this, to have that, to hold that, and to maintain that. Always, always, always maintain gratitude. Gratitude for everything that you've ever had to go through. Everything that you were at. Maintain gratitude for that curiosity that made you want to make that change. Bottom of the deck. 2 of Wands. This is you making the decision to make that change, to go in a different direction, to handle shit differently, to talk to people differently, to talk to yourself differently, to look at things differently, to act differently. To let go of what you feel is a burden. And to let go of anyone else that's trying to place a burden on you, to turn their back on that, to understand that no. That's not how we do it. That's not how we do it. That has to change. That's part of the hostilities that have to change. Feeling like someone else was a burden instead of looking at self. Or taking on these extra burdens that's not even yours. You know? People will put more on you than what you can handle. As long as you continue to take it on. What else, Spirit? What else? What about this growing? What about this growing? Queen of Pentacles. Maybe this is someone that needs to change. Maybe this is someone that has the hostilities. Maybe this is someone that was keeping things out of balance. Maybe this is the person that needs to change. Maybe your relationship with this person needs to change. It's like inside you intuitively know that this is the person that's bringing the conflict. You know this. This is the person that causes the conflict because this person causes the conflict with you. But it's like you understand that now, and now you're willing to make a change, to do something different. It's like you're willing to break this little, whatever this is, up. To say, no. It's not happening like that. Because you want happiness. You want everyone to feel welcomed. You want everyone to feel like everyone is welcome. But it's something about some conflict that this Queen of Pentacles is bringing. Something about the conflict within the relationship. Something about these burdens that aren't even yours. It's like something about how it affects the community. What else, Spirit? I saw that it was the Knight of Wands that came out, but there were some other cards that felt like they wanted to come out, but they didn't fall. Tell me, Spirit. It's like somebody is quick to rush in and do something really quick, and then the other person is just kind of like sitting there. Yeah. You got the Two of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's like someone can see now that there was just really no love in that situation. It was just, somebody was just out for themselves. That was it. They had a mission in mind. They knew which direction they wanted to go in, and they caused a havoc. They lied. They said shit that wasn't true. They did this, they did that because they had a goal in mind. There was no love there. None. Absolutely none. Absolutely none. They thought this was a well thought out plan. They thought this was a well thought out plan. They thought they was running shit. Like they was the ruler of the land. Like whatever they said was gonna go. And like if whatever they said didn't go, they felt like, well, heads will roll. But that other person, they're seeing that that's not working anymore. There's too many cards that came out, Spirit. Yeah, it's like that person was acting like I said, like whatever they said, they was the ones to make everyone happy. No, they was the ones that was keeping everybody miserable. They were the ones that was keeping everybody miserable because they were miserable. They weren't doing anything with themselves, so therefore they had nothing but time to cause nothing but trouble. And this is who they caused it for. And this person is seeing it now. They're looking straight at it. Straight at it. Could be a fire sign. Could be somebody who's deciding and they need to go ahead and take control of their own life. They need to be king of their castle. Not act all meek and mild and afraid to say something, afraid to do this, afraid to do that. They need to take control of themselves. Meaning that they need to start taking control of their own finances. Here it is. Can't make it up. They understand. They need to release the fact that this is how they fell. So this, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse. What is this? And the Knight of Swords sideways. So like they're preparing themselves to have a conversation to let someone know, I'm going to start taking control of the finances now. I'm going to find out where all the money is going. I'm going to start paying the bills on my phone. I'm going to start doing this and that and this and that. I'm taking control because I'm going to find out exactly what you're spending money on. Because all you're doing right now is providing a pretty good lip service, but I got some other goals in mind. Someone is deciding, you know what, they, and this is the truth that's coming out, because I see, this the truth that's coming out, because they understand, they like, you know what, something's just not right. Something's just not right. I'm bringing home enough money for us not to be in this situation, but for whatever reason, we in this situation. This person is ready to change. They are ready to release. They are ready to walk the fuck away from what's not serving them and who ain't got their back. They ready to leave. If you ain't got my back, we done. I don't need swords in my back. Now they are following the synchronicities of their own spirit guides. They are allowing themselves to be open to the messages that they are receiving from heaven. From the unknown. Places that they can't see. Places that they can't touch. And messages that they cannot explain, but they feel those messages because they know those messages hold truth. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Judgment card. These messages hold truth. These are messages that only they would understand. only they would be able to connect with, because that message was, it either describes someone to a T, it describes somebody's personality to a T, it described what they say to a T. Something was on point. And they said, let me pay the fuck attention, because it sound nothing but da-da-da. And it sound nothing but like Doug, whenever Doug is talking about her, or Sheila. That sounds just like Sheila. Yep. Here's that Knight of Wands. That communication that rushed in, that message rushed in from the unknown. Something came in from the unknown, like, whew. A message. A straight up message. It came in, and as soon as it came in, as quick as it came in, it was gone. So if you didn't hear it the first time, that was it. There was no second time to re-listen. It was that. That was that. Something from the unknown shook somebody the fuck up. They had goosebumps. They felt chills. They felt like, damn, this shit is real. Something that they was kind of really not really sure about before. Oh, they know it's real now. Something that they kind of was like, well, maybe now they understand. Because this message came in. 4 of Cups, King of Cups. This message came in saying, hey, the unknown said, I'm offering you something. And I suggest you take it. Whatever it was, this person needed to kneel down and pray. This person wanted to instantly pull over, pray, put the swords down, think about what it is that they just heard, or the message they just received, or whatever it was. Because they knew it was the truth. They knew that shit meant something. We have the 8 of Cups. And maybe this person decided that they didn't want to, or maybe they weren't really going to take that. Or maybe this message came in. I feel like this message came in of a spiritual nature. I really do, because we got the moon here. We got this hand, we got the moon here. We got this like hand from God. You know, this person's just, but like I said, I feel like that message came in. Here's that message. It came in. It was a loving message. Came in. This person heard it. And as soon as they didn't have an opportunity to listen, because then the message was gone. It was like that one time that they could hear it. But there was like so much in it. It's like they wanted to hear it again and again and again. It's like it didn't really scare them. It made them think, but it's like it kind of took their breath away. It made them remember back to a better time. But it also made them think how much they still have to do to get better. And it's up to them to reach their highest self. And not feeling like their highest self is up here looking at someone else suffer who they view as way down there. Because that's not the highest self. Understanding what the chakras are, and when we actually reach our highest self. And for that person to understand, they were actually using their lowest energies, their lowest chakras. What else, Spirit? That message meant something to them. It's like whatever that message did, it gave them some type of strength to keep going, to do better, to reach higher, to keep going. That message brought out how they were acting like a fool. What they were doing to hold themselves back, and kept doing over and over and over, thinking that somehow they were going to break through. No, this is what you're doing to hold yourself up, fool. This is how you acting like a fool. And that message had judgment in it. It said, you know what? This is what you doing. This was not an easy message. This was someone who was telling someone else, oh, you think that your shit don't stink? Let's give you a good old gander. Let's put you up on the podium. Let's talk about what you doing. Let's talk about how you're not giving or you're not receiving or this or that or the other. Yeah. Something about the Nine of Pentacles. Something about if they wanted to reach that point, they have to get to their highest self. They have to keep going. It's not like you reach it here and then you keep going. I mean, you reach it here and you're done. You have to continue to work on self. This is a singular journey. She's by herself. This is a singular journey. You want to be happy? You want to have a happy family? You have to do what you got to do for you to be happy first. And if you're with somebody who's not happy, then you need to get away from them, because they'll never be happy as long as they think that you're putting up with their bullshit, because that's an enabler. If you're not happy if somebody else ain't happy, get away from them, because they're going to try and hold you down every single time. Every single time. How did my hangman get in reverse? Yeah. Getting rid of them getting rid of the toxicity, getting rid of the source of the problem. Brings you out of regret. It's because you keep going. You keep trusting your highest self. You keep working on those things within you. You keep working to reach your to follow your North Node, to find out what it is that you're here to do to help everyone else. Not for everyone else here, to help you. It's not like that. That's not how it works. It's for you to finally understand and be truthful in your communication. Be honest in your communication. Be fair in your assessment of everything. Not just the shit that you want to say, oh yeah, I agree, just to keep your ass out of fucking trouble. Be fair in your assessment of every fucking thing. That's what you do. So that you don't have regret. So you don't have sadness. So you don't have those days of, why did I make that fucking decision? That's what you do. Honesty, integrity, responsibility, all of that. That way you can put an end with the death card to feel like you have to do whatever you got to do to protect yourself. Fuck that. If there's somebody around with that fucking hostility, that's the bitch that got to go. Not everybody walk around on eggshells. No, you bringing the drama. Either you sit your motherfucking ass down or you get your fucking ass out. Especially if that person ain't bringing in no motherfucking money. Shit. Got shit twisted. You know, it's like, no. Let me go on away. Let me get away from here so that I can experience this for real change and this for real healing. Somebody's like, fuck all that bullshit. They seeing it. They was looking at that shit. It's like they didn't want to look at the shit, but then they was being forced to kind of look at the shit. And they so happy that they see it now and they see what they need to change. They see what they need to do different. Ooh, and it starts with love. Love thyself. Love thy neighbor. Love God. The animals. Not the insects, though. You can tolerate some of them, but we ain't got to love them suckers. Especially not the flies. We ain't even got to tolerate the flies, and we ain't got to love them suckers. Ladybugs we have to love, though. Ladybugs and butterflies. That's it. What else, Spirit? What else? What else? Yep. We got the Two of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Fool. Someone needs to make a decision that it's time for them to let go of that regret. It's time for them to let go of those bad decisions that they keep thinking about. It's time for them to let go of them just jumping at something whenever they felt like, oh, this is a good idea, only to find out that shit wasn't a good idea. They need to deal with that. They need to trust their highest self. They need to open up their eyes, and just because someone's words are saying, I love you, I like you. See, that means they lying. I couldn't even get it out. I love you, I like you, I want the best for you, I support you. That shit is fucking false. People's mouths can say some shit. This could be the mother of their children sitting here lying behind their back. This is somebody who's acting like they're trying to create a life. They're trying to do this and they're trying to do that. But this person is lying, cheating, stealing, conniving, backstabbing. All of this person got secrets galore. This the person who's creating the drama, the trauma, the mishap, the misfortune. Can't make this shit up. This the person who's doing it. That bitch right there. That bitch right there. Underneath that hostility card. What else, Spirit? What else? What else, Spirit? Clarify the community card. Thank you. We got the Hierophant, the Five of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Hermit. So yeah, this was somebody that you was in a committed relationship with. But somebody was this bringing all this fucking chaos. I mean, you tired of this, and you tired of this bullshit anyway. And you feel like it's a big ass headache. Why am I even in this relationship with this person? Why did I do this stupid shit? Why didn't I keep it pushing? Someone is sitting there thinking, damn, why didn't I keep it fucking pushing when I had the fucking chance? I would have been better off being fucking alone. I would have been happy being able to do my own thing. Damn. It's like some person, they thought, well, I'm going to do this because I can do this. I'm going to get this help. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. This person's going to be good for this. And we're going to be not knowing that it was going to set them back 10 times more than what they perceived to be set back before. They thought they was in a bad situation. When they made this move with this person, they went from having $3,000 worth of debt to $4,337,000.52 worth of debt. And they're looking at that shit now. They see the big difference. They're like, why didn't I keep this shit fucking pushing? Wishing on a star. I'm wishing on a star to find out where you are. That's what they was doing. Wishing on a motherfucking star. You better sit your ass down. You should have had some fucking ankle weights on so you can keep your feet planted firmly on the ground. Shit, this person is like, damn. They sitting there trying to kick themselves in the ass, but it's too many years. They got too much fat on the back of their leg. They can't, when they kick up, they can't kick the back of themselves in the ass no more. Shit, they're not that fucking limber no more. They can't even do that. And they're pissed off at that shit too. What else, Spirit? What else? Give it to me straight. Give it to me motherfucking straight. I saw that damn devil looking at me. Keep it pushing, devil. Yeah, When you ask, you shall receive. We got the Two of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Swords. This person understands it was that one decision that led them to where they're at today. It's like somebody is like, damn. It's like they feel like it's a curse. They looking at me like I'm somebody to be held on to. Because what they ran after was a big booty and a smile. And they see that big booty got them fucked up. I ain't got no big booty. All I got is a smile. That's it. They see now where the victory lied. And they having a spiritual awakening. They looking at shit totally different. Now, they thought that they had a victory. They don't see it like a victory anymore. They're not looking at it like it's a victory. They're looking at it like and they're looking at this other person like this is the other person. They're looking at the other person like, oh, you just want some fucking attention. That's it. You just trying to do something. You just want some attention. They had it in the bag until they made that one. Ooh. Then the bag split at the bottom. Boom. That's the split bag at the bottom. Not only did the bag split, but guess what? They got caught up. Caught up. Like, caught up. Okay? And I don't think it was just one. Could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I'm just kidding. But they got caught up. Yes. They realized that shit. They saw that shit was game. Oh my gosh, you can't make this up. They saw that shit was game. That was the purpose. For them to get caught up and to have, so this person could just be, I'm the mother of your kids. I ain't got to do shit. I ain't got to be shit. I run shit. I'm going to get all this shit. I'm going to shit this and shit that and shit. And if this person is seeing, this person is just talking shit. That's it. It's the shit talker. And they are delivering themselves from this bullshit. They can finally smell it. And they don't like how it smells. They're like, dear God, please deliver me from this bullshit. Because it stinks. It stinks. They are releasing themselves. It's like they had an awakening. They understood. They received that download. They received that message. They received that touch. It's like somebody almost felt like somebody came from heaven and physically touched them. Like they could feel the heat of somebody's spirit next to them. That's what made them sit up and pay attention. Like, oh shit! I'm driving home right now. Straighten out my wheel. Get it right. Okay, put it in drive. I mean, they are driving home to get them some shit straight. Regarding something about some fairness. Something about some giving and some receiving. Something about they trying to make some shit right. They're trying to make some shit right. Because guess what? This is what they want. That 10 of Cups. It was like that person that spoke to them was a family member. That's what it was. All of this is someone coming from the other side that was a family member, or somebody speaking to them, having a conversation with them, letting them know, hey, yo. Somebody had an up close and very personal conversation about shit that they can stop, shit that they are doing to fuck themselves up. And this person is at the end of their rope. This is 3 10s in a row. 3 10s in a row. It's like, yeah, this is what you wanted, but that's not what you got. And now it's for you to figure out what you need to do to get it different or to do something different. But that conversation came in and it literally fucked somebody up. It changed their life. It changed their tune. As it should have. And that's what I heard. As it should have. And that's the truth. That is the truth. What else, Spirit? What else? Thank you. The Lovers and the Emperor. This person is thinking about this somebody that maybe is a passed on loved one. And the relationship that they had. And how that was a true relationship. How that was a happy family. They weren't perfect. They had some growing up to do. Both of them did. But they're thinking about how they treated that other person, what they did, this and that. They're thinking about everything. And I feel that they are doing like this. I feel like they are really thinking about everything. I think it's this time in the quiet moments of their thoughts. That's whenever they're coming to the realization that they need help. They need healing. They need to get away. It's like, in the quietness of their thoughts, they understand now they need to reach out for help. They need to communicate something. Because they're tired of having to hold on so tight to their money, and they know that it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. It's just one bad month. This person is sitting there thinking right now, see, I'm out here working my ass off, and I come home and I see all this other bullshit that we didn't need. And this person and I are supposed to be working together. I'm taking care of 3 other motherfuckers and ain't nobody helping me. This person is kind of feeling burnt out. Because no matter what they're trying, it's not working. No matter what they try and they wait for them ships to come in, this, that, whatever they're trying, it's just not working. Those ships are not coming in. Those ships are not coming in because this person is working with the wrong energy, with the wrong person. They are trying to work with someone who's working against them. Yeah. The Sun, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Look, it's like they're trying to work with someone who's secretly trying to really work against them. It's like she got something in her hand that she's trying to do. She's trying to create something else. And then we got this King of Cups with the four of Cups. It's like he's kind of tired of that. He's kind of bored with that. It's like he wants something different. I kind of feel like she's doing this while he's trying to do this. They don't have the same goals. That's why nothing's ever working for him. Because if you're the one that's doing all the working and the other one is the one that's paying all the bills, what bills do you think they're going to pay? You're going to pay the house bills, but when it comes to putting that money towards your goal, they're going to be like, well, I'll throw 20 towards this goal, but I'm going to do 120 towards my goal. Because he's working. He can go out there and he can make all the money in the world, whereas I'm sitting at home taking care of myself, so I have to make sure I have this nest egg over here in case I need it. It's like this person, they're ready to reach out to God. They're ready to follow their own intuition. They're ready to surrender. They're ready to go with the cosmic flow of things. They're ready to trust their highest self. In the order of how their life should go. Because they're looking at everything closely. They want to see everything up close and personal. They're researching, they're looking over receipts, bank statements, credit card statements, past rent receipts, past car notes, past this, past. They're looking at everything. They're looking at everything. They want to understand why they try this and they try that and it's not working. They want to understand why. Actually, I feel like they intuitively understand, but they want to see it for themselves. Doing the homework. It's called they doing their homework. That's what it is. They are doing their homework. They are making a passionate new beginning to understand exactly what this person has been doing, how this person has been shaking it up. How this person has been the one that's been with the in and out energy, creating the problems. This is the one that has the hostilities. This is the one that's causing the problems. This that bitch. They're looking at all that. They're really paying attention to her. Ooh, they got a magnifying glass. They're really paying attention. It's almost like, then there's something with the sun. Something with the son that has an issue with drinking. Something with that issue. Whereas this person is not understanding that the reason that the son has the issues that the son has is because of the mother. If the mother was gone, that son would not have those issues. But it's the mother and how she is. She is a witch. So what she says, what she does, she tries to play mind games. She tries to hide stuff. She'll have something on her person. Someone looking for something. Let them look, then take it out of her pocket, put it on the counter, and walk away like it was there all along. That's an evil ass bitch right there. That's somebody who's gonna watch you suffer. That's somebody who will see you have a heart attack, watch you suffer. The minute that you die, then pick up the phone and call 911. What else, Spirit? What else? You better protect yourself from this person. You better put up a shield. You're going to have to talk nice to this person. You're going to have to keep up a pretense with this person until you get all your shit taken care of. All of it. Till you get your shit where you need it to be before you can actually pull the cord. But right now, it's like somebody is stressing about this. They are stressing about it. But what they need to stress about is getting the hell up out of there. Eight of Coins and Justice. You getting the hell up out of there. You leaving that person alone. You doing this, you doing that. You working on yourself to make sure that you are reaching your highest potential. That is what is going to bring justice. You working on you. You working on this situation brings balance to this situation. Within this community, within this family, however this person has negatively affected others. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Something about the Empress. Something about the Empress and maybe someone else. Someone else that is whispering in that person's ear. Or she's whispering to somebody else in their ear. What else? She's whispering sweet nothings. Something about this Empress. But this ain't no Empress. I think this might be the mother. What? 7 of Coins. Yes. It's like this is the person you're not able to build with. This could be the mother of your children. Just because she's the mother of your children don't mean that you able to build. Because this is what it fell on. This is what it fell on. This clarifies this. That decision that you made, that's this person. Ain't shit you doing right. Ain't shit you doing is coming out right because you made the decision with the wrong person. And look what we got at the bottom. The truth. You made the decision to get with the wrong one and wondering why ain't shit working. Six of Wands. It's like somebody wanted to have that. Somebody wanted to have the recognition. Somebody wanted them to people to be like, oh, you doing the damn thing when they ain't doing the damn thing. Somebody wanted to be seen as they was the ones that was saving somebody when they wasn't the ones saving anybody. They just wanted attention. They're bored. They're discontent. They're not happy. They just wanted attention. But them wanting attention was creating and causing chaos with everybody else. This bitch should have had a fucking job. Some fucking responsibilities. You know, yeah. Knave of Coins and the Tower. The Knight of Coins. Slowest moving knight. And the Tower. This bitch been fucking you up for a long time. She been messing with your money for a long time. She been making your money go down for a long time. I feel like Spirit has been trying to tell you this for a long time. About this committed relationship. For a long ass time. Your intuition has been telling you for a long time. But some people like a soft ass booty. That's why they got a hard ass head. Some people are like, no, I want my butt to be real, real, real soft. There's too many cards for me to take. Because they want a really hard head. They think, no, I'm just going to power through. I've made this decision now. I'm just going to do it. Just because you made a decision don't mean that you cannot change your mind. Ooh, look at all those that fell out. We got the Two of Swords and the Queen of Cups. There's a decision about, maybe there was a decision about this person. This person could be a water sign. You made a decision about this person. The Five of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. And this person has been creating and causing havoc in your home ever since you've been feeling like you had to protect your damn self. Everybody feels like they got to protect themselves around that person. When all you really want is a new beginning. And all this person really wants is just your money. That's it. Then they're really trying to do nothing, change nothing, go nowhere. They're happy with what they got with you doing all this shit. They happy with that. They feel like, you trapped. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't got nothing else going on. You can't do nothing else. You can't do no better. I'm the best that they could do. I'm the best that they got. I'm the best looking thing that they ever had in their life. They ain't going nowhere. Shit, they lucky to have got me. Look at them and look at me. Which one you think is looking better? This bitch ain't had a bra on in 15 weeks. Ain't done her hair in 4 weeks. And only had to do her hair 4 weeks ago is because she had to admit it was getting too damn nappy. Too matted. Too rough looking. When she found a roach crawling up out of her shit, that's when she decided to go ahead and wash it. Damn, that's kind of nasty. Whew. Kind of grossed me out. What else, Spirit? Yeah, she ain't trying to do nothing. She ain't trying to go nowhere. The Spirit said, you know what? That's a lie. Something is coming through. Something is changing. Something is changing. Someone is changing. because someone received a message that came through from the other side that they were so happy to have received. It's like it changed their entire world. It changed their entire mindset. It changed their entire way of thinking. That's what made them start looking at everything, investigating every fucking thing. They put their sleuth hat on. What was that? And turned themselves into the emperor that they truly are. Returned, I'm hearing, not turned, returned to the emperor that they truly are. Having the strength now to defend themselves against someone else's chaos. Having the strength to say, no, sit your ass down. To take control of the situation, but not be controlling. To be a leader in the situation. And to have everyone understand that I'm running this motherfucking ship. If you don't like it, I can either pull over, you can jump off. You let me know which one you feel more comfortable with. That either way it goes, you about to get off. Because I'm about to get my shine on. I'm about to get my shine on. And I'm about to do this stuff all alone. I'm handling everything by my dang self because you messed everything up. Now I'm getting ready to handle it by my dang self. Because I understand what the plan is now. It's me and God. It's me and God. And you know what? I got, it's like I feel like somebody feels like they have another heart that they got to tend to. They got somebody else. They got some other people they got to tend to. Fuck what you talking about. You go sit your ass down somewhere. Fuck what you talk about. I feel someone's energy. They're like, I had it. I feel like they've been trying to be meek and mild, thinking that's how they should be because they weren't like that before. Spirit said, no, baby. No. No. Spirit says, listen, no matter what, you got to protect yourself. You got to stand up and say your fizzle. Okay? Whatever it is, don't be afraid to have no discussion, no debate. If they want to get down with an argument, let them know that you can get down with the crown. You can get down with the mother trucking crown. But you're not going to sit here and put up with this bullshit. Where you feel like you can't say nothing. You got to be all shh. Because I don't want to cause any. Like somebody has to walk around on the eggshells and somebody else is being a bully. Go sit down before you get smacked down. You ain't scaring nobody's kids. Nobody's kids. Someone thinking they can keep secrets from you. Someone thinking that it's so easy to lie to you. You ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you and that's it. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you. You gonna believe whatever the hell I tell you because you'll never get the truth because you wasn't here. No more of that. No more of that. It's called respect thyself. It's called respect thy mother trucking self. This is you saying, I'm going to put some balance back in this. It's not going to be an imbalanced situation. I'm going to put some balance back in this. Ooh, I didn't see that these flipped over. The Hierophant, the Magician, And the lovers. Ooh. And the Queen of Swords at the bottom. Ooh. Okay. Here she go. The truth teller. You know what she said? This bitch you married to was playing tricks on you, bruh. You better check yourself. You better catch yourself. I don't know who the fuck you done turned into, but I know you wasn't like this before. Yeah. And then she said, you know what else? I'm going to tell you what else she's doing. She doing this, she doing that, she doing this, she doing that, she doing this, she doing that. She laid it, as Queen of Swords laid it out there. And was like, and the ninja had on some blue socks with a gold stripe at the top. That's what she did, everything. She doing this, she doing that. And everything that she talked about was the truth. Everything. All of it, every last all of it was the truth. And herein we lie. The gratitude that someone feels about the hostility that was revealed and how it's keeping them down in the trenches, down in their own fields. And how it was like it was time for them to get motherfucking real. And to let that toxic behavior know, sorry, bitch. This is where you get the fuck off.